Dan, did we discuss why Cody hates Seth Rogen so much? What is her fucking problem with Seth Rogen?
Stop that. No one hates Seth Rogen. He's worth billions of dollars.
Why didn't we get him on the podcast? We were
because I'm not going to be some weird douche on a plane that goes like, hey, can you come on podcast?
I bet Seth Rogen sits there and he goes, this is Dan Harmon sitting over there, and this guy's not even going to look at me? He's not even going to ask me to come be on Harmontown?
Well, I think he'd probably grateful that I didn't bug him.
Maybe he didn't just get whisked out of the airport. Maybe he ran because he was so ashamed.
He probably has a lot of stuff going on. I think.
What do you have to do? At what point is your career so awesome that you get Seth Rogen airport status? That's like,
you have to be Seth Rogen. He's been worth like a gazillion dollars.
Yeah.
Of course.
Saying, what's the low end of that? Like what's the threshold you have?
Oh
to
yeah,
cross?
I don't know. It's probably like D.L. Hughley or something.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
I think like it probably there's like a threshold you cross right around Hughley level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where like maybe like an old person comes and meets you at the gate and kind of takes you to a slightly shorter taxi line.
Did I ever tell on Harmontown how I was on the plane with George Takei, Sulu from Star Trek? Did I ever? Yeah. Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never feel safer in your life when you got Sulu on the plane.
I had to stop following him on Twitter because he has like a little cottage industry of like retweeting stuff, and then you click and
it's all
like
bad jokes too. Yeah, it's like not great.
An ad supported like shit fills your screen. I'm like, oh my.
Isn't he mad about the gay Sulu? Like the openly gay Sulu in that movie? Wasn't he like mad about it?
But I don't know even what you're talking about.
Oh, there's a new Star Trek movie. There's a new Sulu. He's openly gay.
Oh.
In the character.
And he doesn't like it.
I don't think George Takei likes it.
I guess I could understand that, because he'd be going, well, I'm an actor. I played a character. Like, why are you making him gay? Just like a nod to my sexuality as a real person?
Yeah.
I guess I kind of get that. But on the other hand, I can understand them thinking he's going to be stoked about this. Yeah. Because he had to be in the closet back then while he was like a huge star. And that was like probably really unfair and painful. So in their minds, they were probably like, this is sort of a little bit of a restitution, you know? It's like a doffing of the cap, an apology almost. So I can understand how there's two heroes in that story and they're both each other's villains, isn't that something?
Well, that's just the world, man. That's the world we live in.
What if dichotomy was too limited for the human experience? What if everything happened in a continuum that ate itself, you know? Like what if you shouldn't have to choose between? I heard a guy on public radio, it was like some Democrat guy that was like pumping people up for Hillary Clinton, and he was like in between applause swells, he was like, I don't know who it was because it was radio, I couldn't see him, but he was like, now I know our candidate isn't perfect,
yeah,
but what did he say? He's like, but it's about not voting for Trump, basically, is what he said. And it was like, that's the fucking scam in a nutshell. It's like, it just fucking sucks. Like, and it's really not limited to America. It's just like sort of magnified there, where it's like, it's such a scam that we've turned elections into how much you hate someone else. And so like, that's just an easy way to get nothing done, because everyone's like, oh, don't vote for that other person. There's always someone worse to vote for. In fact, there's only one person that's worse or better to vote for, and it's like you have to choose. But it's such dumb crap. I fucking want to smash my brains in with a hammer. I can only threaten suicide now verbally, because it's probably not legal to say you want to kill someone else, you know? It'd be taken seriously, because there's a lot of people that deserve to die. It wouldn't be taken as a joke, because it would be like, that's a threat, because I would want to kill that person too, but you're not allowed to say it for that reason. I just want to kill so many people.
I mean, are there people like I would imagine a lot of you like you like your Justin Trudeau, right? Like people like him. Yeah. I mean, he's so charming and so like open-minded and sexy and like kind of adorable.
And he created Doonesbury.
Okay.
So he's very political, and we know that going in. Like, he knows about the issues because he made a political cartoon for many decades. Doonesbury.
Is it possible to still be a government-hating anarchist when your prime minister is that charming and sexy? Yeah, good. That's what I wanted to hear.
Probably all the more so because there's probably an effective level of like lower level government here that's probably very, you know, whether or not it's better than most or not, but it's probably maybe the issues they have to deal with here are less like there's a lunatic in the White House. He's going to kill us all. Like, and more just like, yeah, but this is bullshit and inefficient, and it kind of cheats these people out of this or that. And so it's probably, you could probably still hate the government even if you have a good prime minister.
Yeah.
Good. Just hate government, not the government. You can just hate government.
Yeah.
Who wants to be governed? Why would they have invented government if anyone liked being governed? No one's going to ask for it to happen. They had to make it up. Like, you need to be governed. Well, oh, good. It's a good thing you told me, because I never would have fucking come up with that idea on my own. Someone telling me what to do. It's not something I'd come up with. I'd rather hang out. And then I poop, and I'm like, who's going to move that somewhere where it stinks less? We need someone govern someone and get that out of here. Don't govern me.
I think King Geraldo's doing a pretty bang-up job, though.
He found Al Capone's vault. I mean, there was nothing in it, but